So it includes suburban Columbus, it includes the collar counties, including Fairfield County, and it includes Southeast Ohio. And so it does have unique needs in different communities. But for example, Southeast Ohio has a digital divide. Southeast Ohio has a war on coal that we need to make sure that we address and stop the war on coal. It has a unique opportunity in the Utica Shale and an opportunity for abundant, affordable power that could impact lives throughout this district. Right here in Lancaster with Anchor Hocking Glass, having abundant, affordable natural gas could really change their workload and allow them to expand and allow manufacturing to really grow here. In suburban Columbus, clearly it's education and jobs. In counties like Fairfield County, Madison County, they have issues with jobs. There's a drug problem all the way down the 33 corridor that we have to deal with. I'm looking forward to working with local officials to try to make sure that we can bring federal resources to bear, and that doesn't always mean money. Sometimes it means coordination. So there are unique problems, and I think I'm uniquely qualified. My experience in the National Guard, my experience in the private sector, and my ability to get things done in a bipartisan way, which I've done in Washington for the last 22 months. Those things I think will help us as we address the unique problems in the various parts of the 15th district.
And large and diverse is certainly one way to go about describing this district, and the congressman gave a little bit of background for a lot of, I don't know what he finds or what you find as you go around. For me, a lot of people are still not sure what district they're in or what is involved in the district, and part of that is just because so many of the counties are split up in such curious ways. So I guess just at the outset, I would say I support redistricting reform. I support issue 2 on the ballot this year, although I don't think it's necessarily the ideal way to go about doing it. We simply have to get the pen out of the hands of interested politicians so that they can't just draw districts in a way that helps to support their own power and expand their own power. I think the one, it really does strike me as I drive around the district that, we have some relatively affluent communities in central Ohio. We also have places, of course, my home county of Athens County, which is perpetually among the highest poverty rates in the state of Ohio. Vinton County, actually the smallest county by population in the entire state. But I think the one thing that kind of ties that all together, or ties the district together, is, it's full of largely middle-class, hardworking folks. Obviously, as I mentioned, the unemployment rate, the poverty rate in Southeast Ohio in particular. And one of the things that's always bothered me, I guess maybe just as a native of Appalachia, is this idea that some people have that, people are just lazy down there, that people don't want to work. And, I grew up before all the coal mines had closed down in the area, but we've always had a structural unemployment problem down in that area. And I can tell you that people are aching to work. People are aching for opportunity and for good schools. And just because because we have some of these structural disadvantages built in down there, doesn't mean that people are any less hardworking than anywhere else. But I will say that the one thing that won't work as far as creating jobs and bringing opportunities, the same policies that we tried that got us into this economic mess in the first place, more tax cuts on millionaires and billionaires and just slashing and cutting everything. That's not going to get it done.